Catherine Crier, award-winning journalist, best-selling author, former Texas state judge, and host of Court TV's Catherine Crier Live, a keynote speaker to energize and inspire your audience.
I have the opportunity to get on my soapbox and hopefully infect audiences with a lot of the issues I'm concerned about, the opportunity to participate in one's family or community, or literally one's country, politically and personally. A lot of the things that are so important to me, I find are very important to people all over the country, and these topics seem to resonate.
Engaging audiences for over 20 years, Catherine's goal as a keynote speaker is to enlighten and uplift your audience.
I love a great debate in this country. It's what it's all about.
And educate them and inspire them to participate in the issues that affect each and every one of us. Catherine Crier has covered topics that range from the justice system to health care and global warming.
All you have to do is look at New Orleans and the toxic soup that resulted after Hurricane Katrina, and you can see that it's somewhat important for government to do things from time to time.
From presidents and foreign heads of state to Supreme Court justices, Catherine Crier has gained insight straight from the sources she's covered.
The judges have to write down their reasons for their rationale.
But we can interpret it in 30 seconds or less. That's the problem.
Well, that's your problem.
The Supreme Court vacancies really have exposed the shortcomings, particularly in television journalism. We see the horse race mentality applied to everything that we do.
And sometimes the race for news puts Catherine on both sides of the microphone.
Was this one more example of judges being out of control and not understanding who's elected by the people?
No, I disagree completely. Sorry about that, Joe. This is a situation where the courts have reviewed. Cases in the past have gone through the court system. That's the way this goes.
You've worked for Fox, CNN, ABC, Court TV.
You run fast enough, they can't keep up with you.
Catherine Crier, a Texas-bred independent with a passion for justice and politics, began her career as an assistant district attorney. She later became the youngest elected state judge in Texas history. After serving 5 years on the bench, Catherine stepped down to pursue a career in broadcast journalism. She began as an anchor for CNN. At ABC News, Catherine hosted World News Tonight and reported for the magazine program 2020. Catherine has hosted Court TV's Catherine Crier Live for the past 6 years. She is also the author of these best-selling books. The New York Times #1 bestseller, A Deadly Game, Catherine's exclusive untold story of the Scott Peterson case. The Case Against Lawyers, a sobering look at the state of our justice system. Contempt, How the Right is Wronging American Justice. And Catherine's latest book, Final Analysis, The Susan Polk Story. Audiences respond enthusiastically to the insights, analysis, and practical instruction Catherine offers as she applies her unique perspective and style to each individualized program. Catherine has an uncanny ability to put her finger on the hot topics facing our global universe today.
You know how hot it is. You feel it in your pocketbook, and worldwide, virtually all climatologists are in agreement. The truth may be inconvenient, it may be costly, but at the rate we're going, the environment our grandchildren and great-grandchildren will inherit will make Katrina look like a local flash flood. 1 out of every 4 Ohio citizens showed up at their polling place only to be turned away by improper registrations or long lines. Is this not an attack on democracy?
And what does the audience think?
Invariably, people come up to me and thank me for reminding them of how much power and control they have over their own lives and the direction their lives will take. It can be everything from the intimate, their family, their personal problems, to their frustrations about very big issues. And they'll come up and say, thank you, I want to get involved again. I want to make a difference.
And making a difference sometimes means bringing great minds together for a healthy debate. Catherine Crier has moderated many discussions, mock trials, and thought-provoking debates.
Maybe we can have a bit more dialogue on this, back and forth.
Well, I'm concerned about the economy. I was the first one laid off.
I love the opportunity to moderate panel discussions, to question individuals as my role at particular events, because one, I had the opportunity to research and learn so many fascinating things to prepare for something like that. Two, the years as a litigator and a judge and a journalist, I think have really taught me to listen for the end points, the points that need elaborating, the places people might gloss over, the issues they don't realize are possibly the most important in the discussion, and also the places where maybe they'd rather the light not shine so brightly.
A wealth of practical experience and insight, the questions that challenge our times, and the answers that will surprise and invigorate your audience. Tomorrow's world demands a bold and informed outlook. Arrange your next event with Catherine Crier today.